Cool. So, okay. So we're Team AC. We created an app called Memorables. It is at a core a voice-driven journaling app. So the original idea is we wanted to create something that was fully voice operated, something in communications, and targeting individuals seeking a hands-free experience with their app. The main technologies we would consider this, of course, is a speech-to-text using something like Whisper, an LLM for text generation in the background. This is not only for generating the response, but also like listing a summary of what the user entered, et cetera, and then a text-to-speech for response. Challenges that we face, of course, integrating the multiple APIs is one of the parts, along with the cost, but ensuring that like a real-time response is quite tricky because you have to be generating things in the background while also simultaneously collecting data. So that's quite challenging. So we decided to simplify the idea into a journaling app that allows to main core functionalities without the real time. So basically a fairly hands-free experience that is just you're entering the journals just by voice. The core features is voice-only entries, as I mentioned, and there's generative AI summaries that get created. And along with that, there'll be we have image generation that can create an image based on your what you did that day, and then just give you a quick summary. And cool. And we pass it off to Michelle for a while.
Okay. Future expansions. So we basically made a journal application that is voice driven, and we also added a layer of manga creations, like whatever you say on your phone, and that will be taken to OpenAI DALL-E API, and that will basically create your manga page of things that you said. And we actually wanted to extract the emotions from what you said, and present that in a bubble speech, like in the manga format, so that you can actually edit those images that the AI generated, but we couldn't complete that. So we now only have the image that is generated by the DALL-E API. And in future, we would like to make it so basically you can say whatever you want. It will generate an image, and it will also give you a bubble text and the content within the bubble text, and you can drag and place it to the image that was generated by the AI. And that will help you make your manga. Maybe you want to go, you went to Bali for a travel and you want to make a manga about your travel stories, then that you can do with our application in the future. Yeah, thank you. And I will pass it to Ramya for our workflow.
So regarding the OpenAI workflow, so first you have the journal entry, which the user has entered. For example, this is a tourist perhaps that went to Sensoji Temple, explored the stalls, tried some local street food, went on a boat ride in Sumida River, and saw Tokyo Skytree from the boat. So GPT-4o Mini, using OpenAI's chat completions API, it creates a summary of that with 5 or less main points. And then from there, we again use GPT-4o Mini to create a manga image generation prompt. So the prompt contains some stylistic details and things for DALL-E 3 to follow to help create the manga image. So that prompt is passed off to DALL-E 3, and it created the image you see over there. And you can see it kind of tries to incorporate all the images into one place. So even though the temple, the boats, the Tokyo Skytree, they're not all together, you see it present together in the image.
So these are the screenshots that we have. The first screenshot is about, we will show the demo, but let's go with the screenshot first. First is about the login authentication screen and login. After that, you have a home screen before the last screen. And if you want to make a journal, then just go to that screen, tap the play record button, and it will start recording your voice. And we are using Apple's speech framework to for voice to text generation, and you can save it. Once you pause it, it will ask you for the titles, and once you give the title, it will ask you whether you want to generate manga or not. And there we have a RevenueCat. If they want to generate the manga, then we have a RevenueCat paywall there. They have to pay for that. Or if they don't want to generate manga, then the application is free. If they want to generate manga, the application, they have to have a monthly subscription or an annual subscription. Anything else? Oh yeah, the home screen that I was talking about. With this one, we have a simple UI where we have two tab screens, and one for one view for creating the journal, and all the others are the journal that we have made. And this is the second screen, the manga, all the created manga you have changed them. So right. And all the created manga that we created within while we were testing the application, and that was the last one. I think that was today night where I was coding for this hackathon, so that was the image that is generated. And I said that I'm coding right now. We are making a manga thing. Whatever that is. Yeah, for the demo now, I think we need to make this one.
Present.
Can I show this one?
I hope it works, but please check the connections.
Let's do it before. So,
Okay, I'll pause this.
I think you get this to the back and then it's like you can take the time on the Mac. Okay, so
Connect it to the Mac
just have the
connector.
ここから
We'll run out of time.
Yeah.
And then I paused it. We should continue.
How do we share? Can you help us?
大丈夫。
Extremely good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Cash share.
Yeah. Because
Thank you.
We can only give you 30 seconds more.
Okay, I'll do it faster. So the app name is Memorable. So you have the Skype icon there. I'll open the app and I'll just log in. Since we don't have time for
let's add 3 more minutes
3
because
more minutes.
yeah, the reason why is because they are the first one and we also had this connection problem.
Okay.
So I just logged in the account and the login authentication is implemented on Firebase. And these are the testing journal that we created. And so once I click the create journal button, then we go to the screen and we record anything if anybody wants to say anything, they can come on stage. I think we have sound voices or something. Maybe.
Okay. Anything?
Anything. Do you want to hear mine now?
Yeah. So,
You can now.
all right. Well, thank you so much for your participation to this hackathon. By the way, we are in Kyobashi, which is one of the decent local town in Tokyo, where we are having amazing hackathon with 10 amazing teams.
Yeah. Then I will just give a title. Hackathon, and save it, and there is the RevenueCat paywall.
Wow.
And if I pay, and this is in the sandbox mode.
I thought you're really gonna get money.
It is taking time because it is actually doing 4 API calls for OpenAI. First to create the summary, and then to pick up the emotion, like the keywords. And after that, it takes that to DALI AI, and then that's all right. Yeah. So this is the image that it generated, and probably he was talking about Tokyo. That's why.
Yeah,
it's 5 minutes.
it's amazing.
And yeah, and I think the speech it also recognized party, so that's why there is lights there. So yeah, that was the demo of our applications, and you can, once you can log in, you can also log out from the right top right button that you can see on the log out, and similar to the login, you can register. So this is our simple application that we.
All right, exactly 3 minutes after that. You made it on
I
time.
wanted
Thank you
to
so
add
much.
something. We also have push notification that I just worked, so I don't want to be be of the West. So we are using one signal for push notifications for this application as well.
Okay, thank you so much. We now ended the time, so you reached time limit. So okay, now I would like to first please give them a warm round of applause. Thank you so much for the presentation. That was nice. Okay, now I would like to go to the Q&A session, but I hope you're offline. Does anyone send us?
No, we have a full question.
Okay, thank you so much. Can I take this? All right, we have 4 anonymous questions, 5 now. Okay, let's go one by one. Okay, the first is, you mentioned manga, but actually it's one image. What will be in the future?
Yeah, I was explaining this before. It was the idea was to create multiple images and also give user interactivity with giving them the bubble speech and the content, whatever they say it on inside it, so that they can drag it and place it in different pictures that it generated. Like generating 2-3 images is just like basically doing the same, repeating the same 3-4 times, right? It's not that difficult, but what we did finished is the interactivity part, where we actually wanted to have the features of drag and drop the bubble speech that we will implement in future. And whoever is asking this question probably want to check our application in future as well.
Nice, thank you. We have 4 more questions, so let's go to the next. So rather than an image, would it be possible to have a short video or a GIF?
Yes, I actually looked into this. So OpenAI has Sora, but it's not publicly available yet. There's some other services. But there aren't many that have an API, and we also didn't get to testing them. So that's why we just went with an image for now. But video creation is definitely possible.
Oh, that's promising. Thank you so much for answering. Let's go to the next one. Why would someone use this app instead of traditional journaling? What user needs? Is it fulfilling? What user needs? Oh, is it fulfilling? Like,
So, for example, if you have a dream journal, then the image creation portion of it will try to visualize your dreams in a way. And similar to for your travel journal, if you just speak about your memories, it will try to recreate an image of it if you didn't take many images from your trip. So those are some examples. Do you want to have any other examples?
And we said about the thing, but this application can also be used as a standalone journaling application because the manga aspect of it is behind the view also. They can use it for free if they just want to have text journal.
okay, thank you so much. We're out of time. Let's go to the next one. Oh, it's adding. Okay. How do you get the manga style images? Oh, okay. So,
I guess a lot of trial and error with the prompt. So also things like telling it to focus on the dynamic lines to show motion and energy in the image, vibrant colors, things like that, just refining.
It focuses on characters.
Yeah, so we specifically told it to try not to focus on characters so that it won't just automatically try to put an image of a random person in there, because sometimes it tries to do that and it doesn't necessarily represent you.
okay, thank you so much. We have two questions. I want to do this, so let's make a quick answer for the next one. So, what is the difference between like manually typing this with Dale AI and let the image generate and doing it in the app equated?
Can you repeat the question?
Like the difference with like everyone can do this in Dale AI. DALL-E. Sorry, it's DALL-E. What's the difference between like doing it manually or doing it with the app?
This just does it does it automatically, so like you don't need to worry about prompting the AI. So you just use your voice, record the journal entry, and it creates the image for you. Summarizes it without you specifically typing the prompts in and refining those prompts.
Thank you so much for the answer. One last question. How many pages can it create as a manga? The maximum.
So there is no cap that we put on how many journals you can make. We can make basically as many journals as you like for the free portion of it, but for the manga you have to pay monthly. So on manga side also you can make as many as possible. And there is a subscription, monthly subscription with unlimited access if you pay it.
Thank you so much. We don't have time to translate. There's no limit on that. Say again, Nashides. Okay, because that was Japanese. Thank you so much. Bye. All right. With all the glitches, we finished with the first team. So I would like to call the second team now. So the next team is Team Ali. So can you please move forward and prepare?
So, thank you very much. We had tasked Kelly. There are four of us. The last person cannot join today, but we came up with this idea that allows you to focus on what's more important in your life. So an AI will help you to organize the rest. So what is the big picture? The status quo is that we have a lot of assistants, but they are all platform locked, like Siri, Google Assistant, and the rest of them. And they have fragmented use case. And there's a limited tool and expression for all these assistants. And there's also limited user customization. So our big picture is that you can have an open assistant that can be customizable, that can use multiple tools. It's also cross-platform and has many integrations, and you can customize it for yourself as a user that will do exactly what you want it to do. And so this is a step in that direction. So we introduce a task alley, which will help you to be more productive and leave all the other things that you do, or all the other routines that you do on a daily basis, back, and help you to prioritize your skills. So what we do here is provide the task prioritization tool, and we have the core, which is the LLM, and we're going to do the demo. Before that, the team here is me, Joshua, Makoto, Reeve, and Misaki is not here today. And if you want to join our waiting list, okay. Okay, you can join the waiting list. It's already available. Almost available. Yeah. Okay. Next, we'll go to the demo. So we already have this working, and you can register. So you're gonna register now. Put in your email and password. Okay, so you have this. This is a blank screen right now, and it welcomes you. You have a list of tasks, goals, when it's created, and you can communicate with the AI. So I'm just gonna go and say and click. Do I have any plans, or do I want to create new task? So we have a text interface, a chat interface, and the vocal interface. Now we've not done the voice interface yet, but the chat interface is working. So we can talk with the AI through the chat. So I can say, I would like to lose 10 kg in 3 months. Let's see what the AI says about it. I would like to lose. Yeah. Can you see? Moments. Lose 10 kg in 3 months. I would just say I would like to lose it. I would like to lose. Okay. All right. Not perfect, but yeah. So it says I created a goal, lose 10 kg in 3 months, aiming to lose 10 kg over a period of 3 months, and it knows the current date, and it can specify the deadline for you, and you can say, you can ask, can you suggest for me some tasks to achieve this goal? So to achieve, can you scroll up? Suggestions. So it goes over the task for you. Scroll up, and it will ask you, do I create this task for you? So you can say, yes, create the task. And so this is a chat interface, but also we can now go back to the dashboard and see what the AI has done. So now you have a task here, you have a goal that's been created, and we can go to the goal, check on the goal here, and it shows you what you need to do. So it gives you a deadline and what you need to do. And for each of the tasks, you can mark it done or not done. And so let's go back to the task list and see all our tasks. See all. So, and it also gives you a prioritization for each of the tasks. And what you see here is like the priority based on each of the, that he has already given for the task. And we can set a task done whenever we're ready. So maybe you just click morning work done. Check. Okay, let's go back. And then, yeah, so it takes morning walk to the bottom of the list. And then this is how it helps you. And let's go back to the chat. From there, you can actually continue conversing with the AI. So let's ask a question like, what are my priorities today? So the AI will go through all your tasks and decide what you should do for the day. So let's see the, oh, okay. So you need to scroll up, I think. Okay. There's a hole up there, I think. Really should be fast. Yeah, go back and let's try that again. So what is my priority? Yeah, just what is my priority today? I need to scroll up a bit. That's interesting.
Maybe that's Wi-Fi problem. Are you guys connecting to the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, it's already online. It's in the
Your
test.
own?
This is the beta version of the app right now. So this is not local.
Okay.
Yeah. So I guess Wi-Fi is the problem here. You can go back and try that again. Sorry.
I think we shouldn't use the Wi-Fi here. PIG visitor is keep disconnecting actually.
Don't use the
It's impossible with 4G.
Are you connected to the internet?
I'm trying to just hear.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's just try one more time. Yeah, I guess the Wi-Fi. Okay, I will just round off. So you can go back to the, and we have a limited version or the limited number of conversations and the limited number of tasks and goals you can create for the free user. Now we also implemented the RevenueCat interface for the pro user. So you can go, and we have a monthly and we have the subscription for that. And you can choose any of that, and you will be able to use the AI, the app fully to the maximum. So in the future, the AI will be able to understand your speech. It can also integrate with your apps that you use, your calendar, your email, and all of those things will be integrated into one, such that it can help you to prioritize the tasks that you do on a daily basis and help you to be at the top of your game. That's it. Thank you very much.
Wow, thank you very much for the presentation. That sounds promising. All right, now we are ready for the Q&A portion, everyone. So we just received, I guess, one question in here, and then we'll probably have someone ask questions from the judges or the audience. Oh, we now have like 3 questions. Okay, the first is, why did you decide on using a chat-based interface for class creation?
Okay, this is the low-hanging fruit for the MVP, because that is the easiest way to do it in the first place. But of course, we can use the voice interface, and the user can also do that by themselves, like manually. So we want to free the user to just continue doing what they're doing and not be bothered by, typing and doing other things. So they be in the flow while the AI is kind of helping them to organize. So that's the reason. For now, chat is it's easier to really just implement.
Okay, so it's easier. So it's the easiest part. I see. So next is how do you prioritize tasks? I think it's asking for the algorithm.
Okay, so we created a prioritization model. I would like to say that is something that we came up more like a proprietary formula for prioritization. It's easy to just use deadlines and things like that, but we put a lot of things into consideration. Your work, if you're prioritizing for work, for your personal life, the time of the day, the deadline that you put for the task itself, is the task part of the goal. How important is that goal to you? So is it a very urgent goal, or is it just is it an important goal or an urgent goal? So all of that, we put that into our prioritization formula in order to give you the priority, the first task that you need to work on.
I see. And later they might ask for the formula. Okay. A secret. Okay, so one comment probably and a question. So we love productivity products. However, since there are already many productivity products in the market, what is the uniqueness of your product?
Okay, so like I mentioned, this is like a very small step in the big vision. So it's not just about productivity. The productivity here is the tool for the open assistant. So it will help you to do many other things rather than not just being productive as a tool. So you can do many other things. So it's basically we're trying to create a competitor for Siri and the likes, such that you can use it on multiple platforms, either on iPhone or Android or the rest.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead.
Thanks so much for your demos. Amazing. I have one question and one comment. So first question is, have you did some research over your competitors, other to-do apps in the market, if they have similar AI capability as you do?
Yeah, so in the beginning, we researched Todoist. There's also another app called Tick or Talk or something like that. And we saw what they had. And they have AI, but it's as an add-on. So we are going AI first. So AI helps you to do this. So not the other way around. So that's one way we are looking at it. And also it's also part of the big picture that we are introducing. So it's not just a to-do app or a scheduling app.
Thank you. This is my comment. So like someone said in the audience, to-do app market is a really red ocean. But I see there's a big potential if you focus on fitness or healthcare. When we think about subscription app, it's very sticky. You could pay a lot of money. Individual pay a lot of money for fitness and healthcare. So, just my food for thought.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice, thank you so much. We have a lot of questions, but we can only pick one now. Could the app generate a schedule detailing everything we would do in a day, like hours by hours, for example?
Oh, okay, that's a good idea. That's a good point. So now we have more like a general outlook on your priority, so you can lump up many days together. I wish we could show you the question about tell me about my priorities. So it kind of lists all the priorities, even from multiple goals, put them all together and tells you, this is the one you should do first, and after that you should do this. And if you have something urgent like, I need to pay my bills, it puts that at the top of the list. So it can help you to do that.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. So yeah, we're running out of time now. So I would like to, thank you for presenting and for answering the question. All right, next, well done. Our next team is ready probably to go, please. So let's welcome the great pre-subs.
はい。良さそう。準備が整いました。お待たせしました、皆さん。はい、おはようございます。ブレイクフリーサブスクということで、発表してまいりたいと思います。はい。猫を見たことがある人はいますか？猫、見たことあるんですね、皆さん。 猫が泣いてるところを見たことある人はいますか？あ、ちょっとだけ減った。泣いたことを見たことない人もいるんですね。猫がトイレの場所を間違ったところを見たことある人はいますか？あ、ちらほら。でもいますね。はい。猫がつまみ食いをしているところを見たことがある人はいますか？あ、いますね、これは。はい。猫が物を壊しちゃったところを見たことがある人はいますか？あ、これもいますね。ありがとうございます。猫が泣いてるのは、構ってほしい気持ちを伝えたいのかもしれないですね。猫がいたずらをするのは、寂しくて、ストレスが溜まってるのをみんなに伝えてるからかもしれないですね。はい。愛猫とのコミュニケーション不足、起きてないですか？起きてないと自信を持って言えますか？はい。自信を持てない皆さんに朗報です。あなたと愛猫との絆を深めるアプリを我々が用意しました。はい。なので、何気ない時間を猫との大切なひととこに変えることができます。はい。で、我々は猫の言葉を話せないので、猫とコミュニケーションを取るお手伝いをします。はい。楽しい、ご機嫌とか、悲しい、怒ってる。でも、それぞれの感情とかをあなたに伝えます。ということで、ちょっとデモに入りたいと思います。ちょっと待ってね。これが、今、超困難。これを、はい。これを見てくれるかな。あ、いけそう。でもちょっと心配なので、シミュレーターも持ってきます。はい。で、これマイクが壊れてるかもしれない。ちょっとスライドも見たい。我々のアプリは4つのことができます。まずは、あなた、皆さん、あれですよね。猫のことは話せないですよね。でも、安心してください。これでちょっと見にくいんですけど、はい。ちょっと今怒ってるなって思ってるときは、この怒ってるマークを押します。あ、ちょっとよ。さあしてねって出た。あ、ここでしかならないかも。あ、こっちになっちゃってる。とか、ちょっと今、ちょっとなんか気にかけてほしかったときは、これを押すとか。あ、やばい。悲しいよってときは、ちょっとこれを押してみる。はい。がまず1個目。2個目。皆さんの猫は泣くと思うんですが、何言ってるか分かんないですよね。なので、はい。我々が翻訳をしてあげます。なので、今こちらで手元で猫の鳴き声を、はい。僕の手元で今泣いてるんですけど、これをレコードしますね。で、ちょっと待って。これが今コールドすると、あ、来た。今鳴き声は、ステイング、読めないわ。僕読めないんですけど。
ビジラント。
どういう意味ですか？あ、ちょっと警戒中の鳴き声が今判断されました。はい。っていうのできたりとか、あとは、リアルタイムで、今は1個聞いて、1個翻訳したんですけど、リアルタイムで翻訳しようって試みに出ました、僕たちは。で、ちょっとタップスタートしますね。これ今、音声認識中なんですが、猫の音しか検知しないので、一旦、猫バージョンいきますね。猫をこっちで再生して、あ、猫が鳴くと、あれこっち。あれこっちに起きる。あれ接続止まった接続が止まったかもしれないんですけど、こっちには来てるんですよね。来てます。来てます。こっちは止まってるんですけど、こっちは来てます。はい。じゃあ、ちょっと全部の音拾ってるんじゃないのっていうこと思いますよね。はい。いや、それはそうです。なので、犬バージョンも用意するんですが、犬の時には反応しないんですよ。反応しない。けど、面白いよね。けど、 猫を鳴らせると、反応する。でも猫を判断できてるんですよね。はい。っていうのが、3つ目のリアルタイムの翻訳になります。で、4つ目が、ちょっと待ってよ。それとどっか行っちゃったけど、はい。で、あなたがちょっと手を離せないときあると思うんですよね。ちょっと忙しいみたいなとき。その時でも、ちょっと溝が深まるのを防ぎたいっていうので、猫ってレーザーポインター好きですよね。猫じゃらしとかとても好きなんですよね。動くものを追いかけるのがすごい好きなんですよ。なんで、これ今接続止まっちゃってるんであれですけど、これで遊ばせてください。今ネズミいるんですけど、これ今僕猫してますが、こういう遊びが今できるんです。ね、ネズミを追うの飽きた時は、金魚がいる。金魚だ。金魚もちょっと取りすぎた時は、トカゲがいる。トカゲっていうのができます。接続が切れてる。こっちは動いてるのか。シミュレーターってよかった。はい。っていうのができます。これで遊ばせてください。で、一旦、デモの時間過ぎてしまったかもしれないんですが、まだ大丈夫ですか？そしたら、こっちに戻りますね。そしたら。はい。ちょっとだけアピールしておこうかなと思うんですが、デモ終わったので。はい。で、他にも似たようなアプリ実はあって、先月1ヶ月で6万インストールされて、アプリありました。はい。8万ドル稼いだアプリとか、5万インストールされて、10万ドル稼いだアプリがあって、僕たちはこの人たちと違って、寂しさにフォーカスしてるんですけど、マーケット的にもポテンシャルあるんじゃないかなと感じております。毎月10万ドル欲しい。はい。とか、あと、そうですね。ちょっと感情分析とかしてるんですけど、ちょっとそうですね。あと1分切ってるので、はい。そうですね。iOS のネイティブの API とか使ってるんですけど、はい。一旦、サンキューということで、一旦ここで終わりたいと思います。ありがとうございました。
Thank you so much. That was fun. Okay, now we would like to shift into Q&A. We have a lot of curious questions in here. First, we love cats, but are you planning to develop products for dogs? 猫好きなんですけども、犬用のも作る予定ですか？
いい質問ですね。僕の周りでペットを飼ってる方を聞いたところ、たまたま猫が多かったので、猫にフォーカスしてしまったんですが、犬も欲しいという声があれば、ぜひ開発させてください。はい、任せてください。
いいですね。はい。次、質問2つマージします。猫用と猫じゃないの、どうやって判断するんですか？
これもいい質問ですね。実は、Apple の iOS の機能で、これを押せばいいんですね。これですね。分類することができまして、僕たちで用意したわけではないんですけど、実は Apple が用意してくれてて、僕の方に潜んでるんですけど、意外とある。で、これを使うと、猫か猫じゃないか判断することができます。なので、犬もいけるんじゃないかなと思っております。
Okay, so there is an existing library in Apple, so they use that to check if it's cat's voice or not cat's voice. All right. And then next, would you give me a suggestion what to do when they are sad and help me to reply? Okay. So, 先ほどなんか悲しいとか感情いろいろあるんですけども、猫が悲しいときって、なんかこれを返事したらいいかという、なんかおすすめの、なんかどうやって返事すればいいかとか。聞いてるんですけど。
それについては我々も探索中ではあるんですが、一旦暫定的な回で僕たちは学習したんですけど、学習のデータセットをこれからどんどん良くしていくことが、フィーチャーワークかなと思っています。その質問に僕たちも答えたいです。はい。なんで一緒に見つけていきましょうという形で返答させていただきます。
Okay, so as of now, there is not much algorithm yet or library yet to respond if the cat is sad. So he said let's work on it together, collaborate. They're still now on the process of doing the upgrades for everything. So next we have what is the translation API or API model to understand the cat voice? I guess it was answered earlier. There's like an Apple library for this. ね、なんか、
はい。
トランスレーション API とか AI モデル
はい。
何使ったんですかとか。
お願いしてもいいですか？これかな？これです。
Oh, there's an answer.
おー
Okay, go.
これかな？はい。アプリ上で音声を猫の声を録音したものを、API 側に投げてあげて、ちょっと右に書いてあるんですけど、猫の鳴き声についていろいろな数値を取ってます。で、その数値を特徴量として、チャット GPT に投げて感情を、決めてもらうっていうことをしてます。で、JSON モードで返ってきた感情を、またアプリに返すっていうことをしています。
Ooh. Oh, so as seen in there, it's like, okay. So they're picking it, and so basically the core is ChatGPT. So they're picking the sound, passing it to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT would tell them what is the emotion within that sound. So details are in there. You can check it probably later for the details. Thank you so much. Okay, so no more other questions for this one? Do we still have time for the Q&A? Or we're done almost?
あと1個。
Oh, we still have 1 minute. Oh, yes, go ahead, please.
このフィーチャーを音声から取ったときに、それから直接プレディクションを回さずに OpenAI に投げた理由聞いてもいいですか？
正直言うと生成 AI を使いたかった。
それはやります。
Okay, so I guess that concludes now the Q&A. Thank you so much. Thank you for the nice presentation. Always interesting. All right. So Ishizaki team would be our last team before we take a break. Are we ready? All right, everyone. Let's get back to the presentation.
はい、じゃあよろしくお願いします。ワイズフレンド、AI Powered Predictive Personal Advisor. We believe in a future where users are constantly connected to AI without even realize it. The problem, need for immediate advice in daily life, difficulty in accessing expert knowledge, importance of efficient information gathering and decision making. Innovative AI assistance provided by WiseFriend. Predictive advice. Analysis of user behavior patterns through probability algorithm. Proactive advice provision without the need for questions. Accurate precision and response to user needs. Non-verbal input. Intelligent system requires no question input. Understanding needs from natural conversation. Advice to AI technologies that read user intentions. Real-time earphone advice. Immediate advice through earphone during conversation. Enhance user experience through seamless information provision. Non-invasive enable multitasking. Personalization. Cutting-edge machine learning algorithm. User-specific advice based on big data analysis. Service improvement through continuous learning the reference. Expert advice. Provision of expertise across various fields. Advice based on the latest information research. Comprehensive support for complex issues. 24/7 operation. Cloud-based system operating 24/7. AI support accessible anytime, anywhere. Flexible response tailored to your user's lifestyle rhythm. We believe in future where users are constantly connected to AI without even realize it. それではデモに行きます。今から日本語で。早速、デモに行きます。で、今回我々のは、イヤホンにつないでやるっていう想定なので、音声で出しますので、マイクを通して皆さん聞いてください。じゃあ、いきます。 もう一回やります。
This is my first time in Shibuya too, so I don't know.
お願いします。
It sounds like this is my first time in Shibuya. Can you recommend a good place for lunch? Barbara, this is my first time in Shibuya too, so I don't know. Since both of you are new to Shibuya, I recommend trying out Ichiran Ramen for a unique dining experience with delicious, customizable ramen. It's very popular and provides an authentic taste of Japanese cuisine. Additionally, the vending machine ordering system is perfect for newcomers and adds to the charm. It seems like both of you are new to Shibuya and looking for a lunch spot. For a quintessential Shibuya experience, I recommend trying out a local ramen shop like Kiraku, which is a longtime favorite among locals for its classic Tokyo-style ramen. Alternatively, if you are in the mood for something different, Shibuya is known for its diverse international cuisine options at EU. Why not explore the area near Shibuya Crossing and find something that catches your eye?
っていうように渋谷に初めて来た人が会話をしてると、それをAI が拾って、いろいろアドバイスしていきます。で次のデモいきます。
Nancy, the customer is asking for a discount and is taking a long time to sign the contract. Emily, that sounds like a tough job. One, ensure Nancy feels heard by acknowledging her concerns and reviewing the benefits and value of the contract. Two, offer potential solutions like a slight discount, payment plan, or additional services to expedite her decision making. Three, emphasize urgency subtly by explaining the limited time nature of the offer or highlighting the quick onset of benefits once the contract is signed. 1. Empathize with Nancy about her concerns and explain how the discount you're requesting could be accommodated or why it may not be feasible. 2. Encourage Emily to maintain open and positive communication, ensuring that Nancy feels heard and valued throughout the negotiation process. 3. Suggest that Emily sets a clear timeline and expectations for the contract signing to keep the process on track and maintain engagement from Nancy.
というように、ナンシーとエミリーの会話を聞いてアドバイスをしていきます。で次のデモに行きます。
Bob, I was in a traffic accident. What should I do? Barbara, let's contact the police right now.
.というように、ユーザーがなんか会話をしているところに、AI がそれを聞いていて、なんかアドバイスができるという思ったところで、アドバイスをするというようなシステムがあります。先ほどの例だと、渋谷に初めて来て、なんてどこに行けばいいか分かんないという会話をしてたら、AI がおすすめのお店を勝手に教えてくれると。イヤホンをつけとけば、それを聞いて、なるほどと思って、行けるようになりますというやつです。で、あと、僕が交通事故に遭ってどうしようという、めっちゃ慌ててる時でも、AI がそこ冷静に何をすればいいかっていうのを教えてくれるので、もう慌てて大事なことを忘れているのがないというふうになってます。だから証拠を残すとか、怪我をしている人にちゃんと手当てをするとか、そういうのをすぐに教えてくれるので、慌ててる時でもそこに対応できるというような今デモでした。で、デモは多分今あと2つぐらいあるので、もう少しいきますかも。続けていきます。
Nancy, who was the first person to go on the moon? Emily, I don't know either. It seems like there's a bit of confusion in the conversation. To clarify, the first person to walk on the moon was Neil Armstrong, and he did so on July 20th, 1969, during the Apollo 11 mission. Sharing this information can help clear up any misunderstanding. It seems like both Nancy and Emily are unsure about who was the first person to walk on the moon. The correct answer is Neil Armstrong, an American astronaut, who famously set foot on the moon on July 20th, 1969, during the Apollo 11 mission. Sharing this information with them could help clarify their uncertainty and contribute to their knowledge about a significant historical event.
はい、今のは、このナンシーとエミリーが月に行ったら誰だっけという話したら、それに対応してやったというデモでした。
はい。ありがとうございます。OK、まずは、そろそろ質問いっぱい来てるんで、
はい。
先に行きます。はい。I'll say in English and Japanese. Okay. The first is, the AI will give an advice during the conversation, but can you choose the timing of the advice? 会話中に AI が助言すると思うんですけれども、タイミングを選べますか？勝手に喋るんですか？
今は、設定を自分で変更して、何秒後とかに喋ってもらえるようにして、会話が止まってから何秒か。まあ、そこは設定できるように、これから実装する予定です。
Okay. So as of now, it is being set as to after the pause of the conversation, the AI would talk. Okay. All right. The next is, what is the difference from Gemini AI or ChatGPT 4.0? Gemini AI と ChatGPT との違いを教えてください。おそらく Gemini AI でも ChatGPT でもできるよという意見だと思うんですけれども。
ここは、特に我々が言いたかったのは、勝手に AI が言ってくると。今までのやつだと、自分に質問して、エンターして、やっと帰ってくるんじゃなくて、もう、AI があるっていうのを、気にしなくても、もうどんどん勝手に BGM のように、どんどん流れていくので、もういつでもある AI をどれだけ使えるかというところを、我々は今回のプレゼンでお伝えしたいところです。
ありがとうございます。Okay, so the biggest difference is you don't have to push a button. The AI will listen and then it will answer without triggering any actions from the user. Okay, next. 街中で会話してると、他の人の会話を拾って求めてないアドバイスをされませんか？ So, if you're walking in the street, will it give unsolicited advice to the people that's not actually part of your conversation?
はい、そこは欲しくないアドバイスが勝手に来ることもあるんですけども、そこは許してください。これから何度か言います。
Apparently, yes. Yes. So, okay. So next, do I have to keep open the app to use the conversation recording, or is it possible to use the app on the background? ずっとアップを起動しているまま、何ですかね。起動しないといけないですか？オープンしないといけないですか？
もうずっと起動しているっていうのを前提にやってます。
バックグラウンドとかで、ダメですかね。
バックグラウンドで。
バックグラウンドでも大丈夫。じゃあ別のアップ使っているときでも、バックグラウンドでずっとなんか聞いてる。Okay. So yes, you can put the app in the background as long as it's open. Yeah. And you keep on like having this, AI talking to you with unsolicited advice. Thank you so much. Do we still have time? 時間まだ。Okay, はい。人間の登場シーンがどこかわかりませんでした。もう一度ユースケースを教えていただきたいです。
最初、会話が人間が出てくるところで、私が見せたのは AI が発音してる、喋ってるところですよね。最初に、例えば、渋谷に初めて来たという会話をしていて、それに対して AI が、じゃああそこに行けばいいんじゃないのとか教えてくれたり、交通事故になったらどうしようで警察に行けばという会話をしてるところに、こういう時は、まず、怪我人が何かを見たり、証拠の最中、大切なことがあるよっていうのを冷静にアドバイスをしてくれるというところが AI が喋っていることです。
ということで。Well, in English, you will know it in English, right? The natural English and the AI English can be quite low for the English speakers. So it's fine. Oh, 1 minute left. Okay. どのようなサブスクプランがあるんでしょうか？ Yeah, it is not. The subscription plan. なんかありますか？サブスク。
今、プランを考えているところです。ぜひ手伝ってください。
Not implemented yet? They're thinking about it. Okay. Next, would it consume a lot of the battery? そうですね。携帯の電源消費するんですか？どれぐらい？
これは、皆さん、大きなモバイルバッテリーを持ち歩いてもらえるようにお願いします。
Apparently, yes, it will consume a lot of battery as it would actually be working in the background all the time. Okay, so that is all the question that we have, all the question that I've got at this moment. So thank you so much. I'll let- ありがとうございました。はい、それでは、so for now we will have 10 minutes break after this time, and then let's get back here. Okay, then let's resume now the presentations. Let's welcome the artisans on stage. Is it working? Should I start? Yes.
Yes, please.
Okay. So hello everyone, we are Team Artisan, and today we would like to introduce our art product, and more importantly, we would like to talk about what we are trying to solve for solve the problem specific in artwork. And also, before that, I would like to spend roughly 2 minutes to give you a quick background information. So start with who we are. We think this is a very important question. So we are a team that we focus on building a very intuitive experience. Like, well, now AI is everywhere, right? We try to not over-engineer. Sorry. We try not to over-engineer, even though we have a very strong technical expertise. The reason why it's in art sector, it's very important to take the balance between, to think about like how much AI or technology should involve. And you will see that reflect in our product. So let's talk about why we built the product. So do you guys know there are so many like free exhibitions that's hidden in Tokyo? You can find that in Gallery Cafe. But do you know you can also find those at free resource in the Here Salon department store in departments. And also, let's say now you have all the data and you save all the information in the Google Map. So you can see like you're able to save all the information in the Google Map. So what's the next question? Is like, what can you do with the data you have? So what's your next step? Like, where do you start? So usually, whenever I want to explore arts, the first thing I do is I go to the big exhibition platform, right? I was trying to see like what kind of information I can get, which art gallery should I go? But usually, if you check the website, it's very busy. So you cannot find the information. You usually got overwhelmed. And they like to ask the question, like, what type of arts you like? Whether it's a conceptual, modern. But the question again, it's like, as a casual art visitor, I don't even know what I like. So that's why we built a product trying to give a new way to experience art, along with the free database we built. So our team will introduce the product.
All right, we'll go ahead and do a demo now. Try to do this one-handed while I hold the mic.
Sure.
Okay, so this is our onboarding screen here, and it kind of just introduces the app. It's an easy-to-use guide for discovering free exhibitions and galleries throughout Tokyo. So you can scroll through here, a little more onboarding, and then we'll start our journey. So the idea is that we want to get data or information from the user that's going to make the gallery experience more individualized and more interesting to them, and kind of just connect it to them more personally. So we had this idea is that we would add these, we're calling it the vibe, where you basically select different things that you're interested in, and those selections are going to help to determine which galleries you should do, which exhibitions you should visit, and also tailor the descriptions of the exhibitions to whatever you're feeling at the moment. So today, let's say I'm interested in cats, just because there was another cat app. So I'll select cat and then click next. And then we'll go through, and let's say I want to select sand color, or texture rather. And then we'll say, okay, I like this pink color here. So we'll select that. So now we have some options. What area do we want to go to? Well, today I think maybe I'll go to Roppongi. So we'll select that. And now I don't know how should I, here's some galleries, but I don't know how I'm gonna, visit them. I really love to have a route. I wonder if this app can help me. So, we can kind of look in here and see what kind of, oh, here we go. We have a route that's calculated for us. And you can see all of our galleries are listed out here. And also, if we click on a gallery, we have a description here. And sandy landscapes and feline craze at Benoit Piron's fabric softener exhibitions. So yeah, step into this dreamy world where pink and purple hues dance with sandy landscapes and feline craze. So each exhibition description is very tailored to your selections and kind of just makes it more interesting, and also it's also filtering out exhibitions that have nothing to do with your selection. So you can see this 35, that's kind of your score for how much it's matching to your selections. So if there was a cat in the exhibition, it might be like 60 or something, or maybe more. So then if we go through here and let's say, what, I don't want this, I don't want to do this one, I'll remove it, but we got a pen. And that's good because we want to use the RevenueCat SDK because we think it's amazing. And so certain features in the app are going to have this paywall, because once you've gotten into the app and done this experience, you're kind of invested at that point in the app. So we feel like once you've used the app a bit, it makes sense to bring up a paywall. And I think that's kind of the main walkthrough of the app.
Sorry. So in conclusion, these will be our product volume, which is accessibility as well as personalization. This is just a summary of the feature we developed in the past 17 days. Of course, we do think about the future, right? Because the mission is to enhance the overall art journey. So currently we'll focus on the pre-visits, but we are going to add additional features specific for visits to push additional educational information from the art pieces you have visits. And more importantly, it's so we want all the community in Japan together collect the database. So the team did build out the data submission platform. So actually there are many art pieces that's hiding in the city. For example, the construction work, usually they have a QR code for you to scan to learn a little bit more on arts. So we want to add this valuable resource to our platform as well. Yeah, and I think that's it. Yes, that's it. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much for that presentation. Now let's go with the Q&A. I don't know if it is my net or we only have one question for now, which is what was the cat option about? Yeah.
Oh, so that was a sound. We had a sound issue. It wasn't being played, but so the cat is just another one of the options in order to get interesting information input from the user about what they're feeling at the moment. So if it could be a cat, it could be a sound of a waves or rain or forest or whatever. But it's just kind of an interesting way in order to interact with the exhibitions and kind of just personalize the experience more to the user. So that was supposed to be a cat sound, and then that information is being fed into our AI pipeline in order to make gallery selections and also influence the description of the galleries.
Thank you so much for that answer. Oh, yes, please go ahead. I'll give you the mic.
Thank you for your presentation. I really enjoy it. I have, is it fine? I have 3 questions. Okay. First question is about testing. So what's your plan for testing?
Douglas, do you mind? Yes.
Sure. So I think for testing this app or like the MVP that we have built right now, the initial plan is just to validate this value proposition, which is basically that generating an art route through with different galleries by having these type of inputs is something that a user is willing to download an app for and pay. And so I think the main way of testing that would be with conversion funnel tracking through analytics. Is like what part of the funnel does people fall off? Like, is it like, oh, they enter the app page and then see this is the point in this app, and then they decide not to download it, or do they download it, but when they see that it's cat sounds, they're like, this is stupid, and they like sign up. They probably look at that, but yeah. And then I think the follow-up testing on that would be to use surveys and interviews targeted the specific part in the pipeline where people fall off the most, to investigate further, like why is this not working for the user, and how can we change the app to accommodate that?
Thank you. And for my second question, I understand that these apps are for people who want to enjoy the app. So that your database is probably not from any API, but you have to collect it. And that's pretty manual process. Do you have a way for the user who is the gallery's owner, exhibitioners, to upload their data?
Yeah, sure. We actually we started building out a website so that gallery owners can just log in and update that information by themselves. So that isn't live right now. The website is live if you go to artimo.app. Yeah, our product is Artimo art. But yeah, so eventually the idea is that the gallery owners will be able to just log in and update information.
Thank you. Final questions? I think this one is not just for this team, but I guess for other team as well. How do you know that the information for user is safe? Do you have anything to do, like secure data for the user? If you use a lot of API, and the user
You mean like spammy API calls to like an
yeah,
LLM?
you collect the user preference, and how do you know it?
Like yeah.
I mean, our app isn't particularly collecting any very vital data from the users. But in general, because we're using the paid version of the AI applications, those usually have a clause in them saying they're not going to use their data for training purposes.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So no GDPR issues.
Can I ask a question?
Please go ahead.
How many? 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
0 seconds now? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Well, first of all, amazing. Congrats for what you have done for 17 days. I have many questions which I cannot ask in 30 seconds, so I will only choose one, business related. Who are your competitors?
Oh, yes, that one's easy to answer. I will say we don't have a direct competitor because most of the app that's in Japan, the art gallery one, I can quickly show you. So this one, you can see like what they do is that they collect a bunch of information, right? And we believe that's for someone who are really into art. But our values, we want to focus on accessibility. So for those like beginner, they just want to find a quick way or some motivation in order to approach art. So I would say we don't have competitor at this moment.
Globally, you have competitor?
Sorry?
Globally.
Google.
No, no, globally,
Oh, globally.
worldwide. You mentioned about Japan, but
Yes.
globally, do you have any similar app
Mhm.
or anyone who is trying to solve the similar problems?
Yes.
Do you have?
Oh, we don't have,
You are not finding any competitors yet.
I have done the research, but I believe like being able to customize the raw and finding the free resource, we believe we don't have seen any competitors so far.
Thank you.
If that
And
answers your
I'd like to ask more questions when we have a food and
sure,
drinks.
Sure.
Thank you so much. That special treatment.
Thank you.
Over 30 seconds, but it was all good. Thank you so much. Thank you for the presentation. A round of applause, everyone.
Okay, so, 1 second. Okay, let me start the presentation. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, imagine a world where everyone, regardless of age or background, has the power to unlock their true beauty potential. Today, I'm thrilled to introduce you to Metimo, an app that's set to revolutionize the way young people approach beauty and self-confidence. Metimo isn't just another beauty app. It's a game changer that empowers young individuals to discover their unique style early in life, setting them on a path to radiant confidence and embrace their authentic selves. Our mission is simple yet profound: to make looking good accessible to everyone. We believe makeup is magic. It has the power to boost confidence, express individuality, and illuminate one's inner beauty. Our goal is to bring this magic to young people early in life, helping them shine brightly and face the world with confidence. 1 second. We've all been there, standing in front of the mirror, unsure about our makeup choices, wondering if we are really putting our best face forward. For young people, this uncertainty can be particularly challenging, often impacting their self-esteem and social interactions. That's where Metimo comes in. We believe that makeup has the power to boost confidence and bring out everyone's inner glow. By providing young users with personalized beauty insights early on, we are not just helping them look good, we are empowering them to feel good and live their best lives. Metimo serves this program using smart AI powered with StyleGen to analyze your face, skin, and style preferences. But we are not just about technology. We want to change lives. By helping young users find the perfect look early, we are giving them tools to feel good about themselves as they grow up. One of our unique features is ability to find users with similar facial features. We know that the fastest way to improve makeup skills is to learn from others, but it's hard to find people who look like you. Metimo makes this easy, connecting users with their beauty twins for inspiration and learning. When we first conceived Metimo, we quickly realized this potential to serve a real-world program and transform countless young lives. This wasn't just a hackathon product for us. It became our passion and our mission. Driven by this vision, we took a bold step and established our company in Sapporo. I'm excited to share our dedication has already been recognized. We've been selected for Sapporo City's Startup Support Program with a grant of 2 million yen in the pipeline. This is just the beginning. Okay, so we are incredibly grateful for RevenueCat and MeltingHack for this life-changing opportunity. Okay, so let's talk about features. I'm sorry for taking a moment. Let me walk you through how Metimo works with Magic. So face analysis. Our AI powered with StyleGen looks at your face and suggests makeup that looks good on you. And then we find celebrities and other users who look like you, giving you ideas for your style. And then you can talk to real beauty experts and skin doctors through our app. So you can ask small questions anytime without paying so much. And we help you find the colors that looks best on you, offering professional personal color
analysis at a fraction of the usual cost. We use new technology called Kotlin multi-platform to make our app, ensuring it works great both on iPhone and Android phones. So let me go on demo. Hopefully works. Is it working? Sorry.
Let's hope your Wi-Fi is better than here.
Yeah. So that's how it looks. I actually offered a professional illustrator to make this illustration. We can sign up. Sorry, let me skip. So it looks like this. And you can compose like posts like Instagram, put in hashtags, and talk to advisors like this. And you can post whatever like. And the device analysis is here, and we actually have the subscription to offer users for full content access and special content and 5 free credits per week. This credit is used to like ask questions about what you wonder to the professionals. Looks like I don't have much time. A second. Let me go back. We give free credits by watching ads or joining fun activities. And we use AI to keep costs low so everyone can get expert beauty advice. And we are working with makeup companies to offer perfect first makeup sets for beginners. So the companies can get loyal customers and the customers can like look for the products that actually looks good on them. Metimo does more than just help with makeup. So it builds confidence and creates jobs for like makeup artists and beauty experts. Okay, do I still have time? So it just, sorry, did anyone say anything?
No, nothing, please continue.
Okay. So it just started something big. We're using the magic of makeup and smart AI to help young people. When young people feel beautiful in life, they can do great things, right? And imagine a world where every young person has the tools to feel beautiful. That's the world, and ready to take on life changes. That's the world we are creating. So join us spreading the magic of makeup and revolutionizing the beauty industry through the power of AI and innovative technology. Together, let's empower our youth to shine the brightest. Thank you for your attention, and special thanks again to RevenueCat and MeltingHack for making this dream a reality. Okay, thank you.
Hi. Thank you so much for the presentation. Another round of applause. That's in time, unless you had your own timer. All right, so we have a question in here. Are you ready? So it says that beauty is usually different for each individual. How does the app define beauty? Oh, that's difficult.
Sorry, could I hear the question again?
Sorry.
Sorry, my timer.
It's like beauty is different for each individual. So how does the app define beauty?
So it's really unique culture, especially in the East Asia, because like we have pretty solid methods of making yourself the best. Of course, I believe everyone has like each different ways of making them look best, but we can still use solid method that already exists to make you look as good as possible. It's like personal optimized color technology, or if you have, I don't know how to explain, but if you have this kind of eyes, you put eyeshadows here and here with this color, like it's pretty solid thing, especially in Japan, Korea, and China nowadays. But people struggle to find the information about like these kind of things. So especially, I mean, I know it's the best to find out how do I say what you think. How do I say? I'm not sure how to explain, but we already have the like solid method to look best. So we utilize those and give users the opportunities to find out what they fit in. I'm not sure if I explained it well, but thank you.
Thank you. That is good. Thank you so much. And we have questions. I'm gonna tweak it so we can combine. Can the user opt in or out if they don't want it? You said that you're taking the faces of the celebrities and other users for it, right? So if the user don't want their picture into it, can they opt out? And how do you take do you take pictures of users?
Yeah, we do, but we do, how do I say, we process all these analysis locally, so we don't have those like users facial pictures or anything our server.
Okay, so you don't have the pictures in the server, so you're gonna
sorry, go on.
Every search you're gonna go and look for the same face user.
We actually this is what StarGAN is really good. StarGAN is really good at. StarGAN actually parses our faces as data. Like it converts your face into data, face into data. So if we didn't have the actual face, we can, how do I say, like compare users' faces using the data itself. So it's really good for like privacy protection, but it's really accurate.
Noted on that. Thank you so much. We still have time. Can you explain more about AI integration? How are you inputting the data and how are you processing it?
So uses the vector. I don't know the mathematical words in English. How do I say? We use this vector to compare like how, you know, say, let's use eyes as the example. So I have my eye data. So, and someone else takes like a photo of the eyes and it compares how similar and how do I say? I can't explain well. How similar and why it's similar to those features, like into, and it compresses into like the solid numbers, so we can compare logically. Like no, it's not like I just look at two people's eyes and I find it similar.
Okay, noted. So thank you so much. There are my computations on that. Okay, we ran out of time, so thank you so much. Let's give Team Hina Taro a round of applause.
Thank you so much.
First statement.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, I would like to call the next one, buddies, here on stage. Thank you so much for the cooperation.
Hello, everyone. So we are the team buddies. So we would like to introduce our app called Hacking and Relationship Management Hub. So this is our team members.
Yes.
Okay. So why you need Hacking? So you can visualize and manage your relationship via this app. So the visualized relationship chat lets you recognize your friends for personal and business, and you won't forget them. You can send messages and catch up timely. So reminders encourage you to contact your friends so that you can foster your relationship. So this app is for all people, but especially for example for busy professionals. So you can keep track of people you care. You can receive reminder of special moments, for example, client's anniversary, and you can keep gift idea into the app. And for social networkers, so you can easily connect with new people at social events, exchange profile via QR code, then foster the relationship afterwards. And the differentiation from Line or WhatsApp is you can even exchange more information, profile of the new friends, not just contact information like hobbies or birthday or something like that. And people who want to enrich their lives, so you can foster relationships by connecting friends timely. So via this app, so you can this app reminds you to keep in touch with your existing friends and connect with their friends. So introducing the app. Okay. This is the app, how it look on the homepage. So it will be divided in a personal and the business. And for personal, you will see your friends and family or someone you close. And for business, you will be looking for people who is in your business. And for looking this, you can see like if it's closer, then it's like your best friend, or it's more you repeatedly contacted with that person. If it's a bit further, then the person is a bit just newly added to your friend list, or you have less connection. And you can just see it, and you can see all your friends, and you will remember of them. And so the next. And the next one is we try to make the name card digitalized, because in Japan we use name card and exchange with each other. Sometimes we forget about it as a foreigners, and so helping that, we try to make it as a QR code. At first, we will need to input our details first, and then we will show as a QR code, and it will be easier to exchange the contacts, and it will be saved, and it also will show the friend list as shown in the first page. And now we will demonstrate our app, what we have done so far.
So we have profile with the user information. If you don't have one, just register from this page. So we have one. So just log in. Okay. So we have 3 friends in the tier 1 is the most. We can change friend here from this updated friend here list page. And after and we can change switch it to for business and save it to for business. I think we will go to the Facebook page, and we have Edge Senpai. We go to tier 1. It's come to tier 1. Yes. Here is the menu list. So can I have you scan your skill? Okay, you have some. Yes. Say some. So we have some in our friend list. So okay. So I need to add Tabson into my tier 1 list. Okay. Okay. Oh, Tabson is here. And in the friend list, we have all friends. We can close it. The main page, we can, if you have too much friends, we can zoom in, zoom out to show more friends in the list. And for business card, we have this page for the mesh. Okay, that's basically how I deliver. Okay, thanks.
And for the demo. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Sorry. Okay. You still have, okay, thank you. You still have time, 1 minute.
So that was we have done so far. So in the future, we are trying to do more detailed information. So for a friend, you can add like more detailed information for especially their social media account and birth date and interests, favorites, memo, photos that give the ideas. You go outside and see something interesting and you want to give that person. So you just take a picture and make a note, and it will be saved as a note, and you can see it later, and it will remind you. And clicking on this, so we will add different social medias, and we just from the app clicking on the social media and just can chat. We don't need to go to Facebook or Messenger or Instagram every time to change it. We can do it all from the mobile. And on the calendar, we can see the something special like birthday or anniversary or some event you're planning with that person, and it will be showing as an image so you can see it straightly. And for the next, it will also give you a reminder, like let's keep in touch, like or the AI will be like recommendation of that person's interest. Like if that person likes coffee, then how about take a coffee kind of notification it will come. And we also have we are also thinking of having AI chat, and because we inputted all the information of the person, like interest and other stuff, so it will be more clear to search about that person. And if you just ask, I want to give that person that kind of thing. I want to give that person like soon it's birthday, so what can I give? So it will be just give me recommendation of the my inputs.
All right, thank you so much. So
Thank you.
we are out of time of that. Okay, so we'd like to go now to Q&A. So first, we have a Japanese question first. カンファレンスであった人へのフォローアップややり取りを維持するのにすごい便利です。これは相手もアプリとアカウント持ってる必要がありますか? So it says like, it's very useful to follow up those people who got conversation and you met in the conferences. Does it need the other parts to have an account and application too?
Yeah. So in case the new friend doesn't have this app, so the QR code bring you the friend to App Store to install the app, or I can manually put the new friend's information profile in this app.
Okay, so to answer, it doesn't need actually. Yeah, okay. So if the other person got an app, you can get the information automatically. It will guide you to the App Store to for the other user also to install the app. If not, you have to manually input the information. So it's a link or not link. Thank you so much. Next is, what do the friend tiers represent? The tiers.
A tier means a depth of relationship. So tier one will be closest friend. Tier three will be just met at the business meeting, but you like to keep in touch with him in the future.
Okay, so it's a relationship level, and you can upgrade that, by the way. Okay. Next is, how does the app utilize Gen AI for?
さっきのチャットの部分と、あと、画面作ったりとかは結構そういう Gen AI で使いました。くらいですね。
Okay, so it's embedded in the chat and by creating the screen. The screen automatically be created by the AI. Okay. So next is, does a friend need to have, this is answered. Can a user create connection between friends or colleagues freely?
Yes, so we didn't have time, but we are thinking for personal use, it's for free. And so when you like to contact as a business, for business use, so we have two chats for personal and for business professional. So if you like to put contact in business part, then when you seek for business, then pop-up show you need to subscribe. So only for business, we are thinking to
attach. Yeah. Okay, implemented. Next. その人との会話や行動ログを残せますが、LINE ギフトと連携できると面白そうですね。So,
yeah. So I was thinking the history page, because of course we like to record. So when I sent a LINE message or when I sent a birthday gift, so in the future, I would like to create such kind of history page. Yes, as she said, another future plan will be connecting to e-gift platform like Gifty, so that we can send not only just message, but also, for example, Starbucks e-card or e-flower gift card directly via this app, if we can connect with this kind of gift sending platform.
Thank you so much. We have around 40 seconds, so one question. Can one user create different accounts for business if they do not pay, or this is just for paid plans?
So this platform basically has for personal and for business switch button. But if you need to contact in for business.
So only one account you can choose. Okay, noted. Okay, we have no time for now. So thank you so much. Thank you for a big round of applause, everyone. Okay, Akatsuki, our last but not the least in here, please go ahead.
So let's share. Before, I think everyone is about energy in the lower side. So I want to share something to cheer them up.
let me just, it's all about our application. So let's just see it. So here you go. Our application name is Lowy, but it works for the AI. It works with the AI, and I would like to invite. Like someone is trying to reduce the function of this. Okay. Okay. That's good. So I'd like to introduce my team member there, and let me just go ahead with the. The mic is off, I guess. So you know what I'm saying? Let me just go with our team members, and we have here it's called Zakaria Islam Imon, is online, who is an AI researcher and engineer in Japan, based on Sapporo. Yeah, it's Sajid, it's me, and it's a totally iOS developer. I'm working as an iOS engineer at Unifa in a company called Unifa. We have Rakib Hussain, who is a software engineer based on Tanegashima, Kagoshima. And we also have Abu Saleh. I guess he's an AI engineer in Japan. So I'd like to refer to Mr. Zakaria Imon to describe the rest of the things.
Okay, thank you. Moving to the next slide, please. Okay, so first, together we have worked hard on this project and we are excited to share our work today. But before that, I would like to dive the main challenges that we are addressing. So most people lack deep legal knowledge to handle various situations, and reading legal documents or constitution is very time consuming. Consulting a lawyer is often is an option, but it can be slow and expensive. Also, foreign entrepreneurs face additional challenges due to the language barrier and complex legal system in Japan and Korea. Those issues created operational delays, legal risk, and costly consultation that hurt the business efficiency. Recent advancement in AI, such as the large language models, offer promising solutions, but general purpose large language model often fall short on domain-specific tasks, such as interpreting legal documents. Moving to the next slide. So, what is the proposed solution? So, to overcome this, we developed Lowy, an iOS application that automates legal data generation, train AI models, deploy them, all fully autonomous with just a single click. We also have fine-tuned AI models to provide quick legal advice on laws in Japan and Korea. Simply ask Lowy, it will instantly provide a solution. Additionally, user can create their own custom AI model by uploading a PDF of legal text. Lowy will build a personalized AI for them. Moving to the next slide. So, why our solution is better? So, I want to give an analogy to explain that situation. A general large language model is like a person confined in a room. It holds a lot of knowledge, but struggles to apply it effectively to a specific task. Adding retrieval method is like opening a window, letting useful external information, but without verifying its accuracy. While full fine-tuning fills the room with book specific to the task as displayed in the third images. It requires significant computational resources. But our approach in the fourth image, the parameter efficient fine-tuning is like training just the neurons that are needed for a specific activity. Similar how our brain only uses certain neural pathways for certain tasks. So backed by the lottery ticket hypothesis, we believe that with clean guided data, we can train only the essential part of a large language model, making it more efficient and specialized without need for full training. So moving to the next slide. So it's a proof of example for the Japanese constitution. So if we use the retrieval-based system, it will retrieve the wrong information because those systems are not very reliable. And in legal system, reliability matters. Moving to the next slide. So we also benchmark our fine-tuned models and see that our result outperform the base models. Moving to the next slide. So to make this concept into a reality, we developed an efficient, optimized backend architecture for our applications. So here how it works. When a user uploads a document, our document AI doesn't extract the text. Rather, it performs layout analysis to understand the document structure and extract the text. Once the text is extracted, we use a guided approach with a large language model to generate a dataset of context-aware question answer or summary dataset, which is crucial for domain-specific fine-tuning. After that, we use low-rank adaptation, a parameter-efficient fine-tuning method to fine-tuning the mini large language model. So it allows us to adapt the large language model efficiently without needing extensive resources, making it perfect for domain-specific tasks like legal interpretation. So once our model is fine-tuned, we deploy the LoRa adapter in a private serverless environment, and this enables dynamic scaling based on the user demand. So the entire process from document upload to generate prompts, building the dataset, fine-tuning the model, and deploying it is fully automated with a single click. So it's end from my end. So Sajid Bhai, please continue.
Okay. So I wanted to give a demo. If it's possible. Right now, I guess we have a. Okay.
We still have 30 seconds left though, around that. Are we allowing it?
Is it okay? Okay.
8 seconds.
So, 8 seconds. The application was to create the AI generated lawyer application we have actually created. So, but the thing is that we wanted to demo it. Is it okay to go ahead? Go ahead. Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. So let me just go ahead and start. It's not working. I showed to everyone, but now mine is not working. It's not working.
So then maybe you are presenting your screen one. That's why the second screen is not presenting here.
No, it's not working.
You can cut the Google Meet first.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a bug from the, because this is not the thing. It's a bug from the quick time. Yeah, right now it's okay.
Yeah, you can't record the screen well in Google.
Okay. So I have buffed it out. Okay. So right now,
So starting, and here's your lorry application. We can create an user right now, and just by D C. One is successful. Okay, so you have we can actually go for a 3-day trial or go for a full-fledged application. So right now we are trying to go for a 3 days trial, which is also implemented by the RevenueCat. So it takes a bit of time because all the stuff are being processed by the RevenueCat SDK. Yeah. So there's the main page of the legal functionality and everything. We can actually directly talk with our generative AI. And it's based on our own model and everything, so we don't have to rely on any other models like ChatGPT or other stuff. So yeah, you can say hello. It will start to reply. Give me no. Okay, so it gives in South Korea, cyclists must follow the realistic. Actually, it's a predefined model, so they are actually trying to get the information for South Korea and Japan. And or if you want to create your own AI, you can just tap our application. And okay. Oh, what happened? I don't know. Okay, just a second. Hey, Lloyd. Let's just give this document. It will try to, yeah, Lloyd is reading right now, and pretty sure that, oops, okay, give me an answer. I mean, Lloyd was reading, but it couldn't actually handle the reading because I sent the wrong file. So Lloyd is still learning. It takes time.
Is it okay to continue the demo?
Okay to continue.
We're
Okay.
over really 5 minutes. It's 15 minutes actually.
Okay.
So is it okay?
Is it okay?
Yeah, we don't have time for Q&A.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I mean, it takes a time, so that's it. And the motto is that it's a total bit of security issue, so we don't have to get our own information to any third party applications or third party company. If you want to create your own application or own AI, you can use it and also put your own data to your own server and also to your own device. So that's the basically selling part of this one. And also because it's easier to get information from the AI and also for the companies, for business and also the law firms, I think it would be a great opportunity for us to penetrate those markets. Thank you all.
All right, thank you so much, everyone. Unfortunately, we don't have time now for Q&A, and that concludes all of our demo, I guess. So please have your left energy here to give everyone a round of applause for yourselves. Congratulations on all of the demo. You made it. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll give the stage back to Sai.
Are you ready?
いや、
ということで、
ということで、
もうこのテンションでいきましょう。じゃあ、
行きましょう。
The drum roll started.
And everyone, whole team come to the stage. If you are cold, okay? You and team lead, everybody say something.
Okay, so fifth hour is break free song. Congratulations. Congratulations.
日本語で大丈夫ですか？このチーム実は機能が今日まで多分半分以下の機能で昨日の夜ちょっと一緒に話してやばいねって話をして今日の午前中でほぼできたとしても過言ではないチームだったんですけど、すごいに滑り込めてよかったなと思います。すごい楽しい2週間でした。ありがとうございました。では。
はい、写真撮ります？この背景。
行きましょう。
Great. Great.
じゃあ、サイさん、ちょっと次行きましょう。次行きましょう。
Alright. じゃあ、next. The fourth hour is
Pascali.
Congratulations.
Pascali. We'll move to the pitch day.
Hello. Okay. So yeah. Actually, at first I didn't plan that this hackathon was going to be this big. Getting many sponsors and monetizations and get to meet a lot of different people, and could not be here on the fourth place without Joshua, Makoto, and Misaki. And please say something too.
Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity. It's a learning experience for me. Before now, I didn't know anything about iOS development, but I think I can do something now with iOS. So that's a very good learning point for me, the hackathon. And yeah, we hope that we can move forward with this app.
Wow, that's great.
I enjoyed this hackathon, and I will enjoy the working with team. So, but that was great experience for me. Thank you.
3, 2, 1, 2, 4. Okay.
Okay, all right. Okay, the third. Okay, let's make this like academy hour. Can we do like they always say like the third award goes to. Oh, okay. Well, you do it. Okay, let me do it. So third award goes to Akatsuki. Congratulations! Congratulations, Akatsuki.
Although I have messed up, so I'm very happy to be. And if you guys want to, before I want to tell everything, we have Google form that I will try to send it to the Discord, and also I will deploy the application so that you guys can actually have test it out. And I would definitely want your opinion on this. And because I think it would be grateful. I mean, what I say. I think it would be help me. It will help me to actually get some sort of information that is it impactful or not. And I also have another hackathon on Korea this month. So before that, this could be an informative information if you please test that application. Okay. Thank you very much, and hope that I can do something impactful in Japan. Thank you.
Right. And a taxi. Thank you. All right. The second award. All right, second award goes to. Oh. What did you do? What did you do? Buddies! What happened? I'm so sorry.
Thank you for everyone. We just hoped to be stayed in the 5 team. We haven't expected to be in the second, so it was very happy for us. And for me, I've learned a lot of things from this hackathon. I'm initially a front-end engineer, but I was mostly doing UI on our teams. So I learned a lot of things, and I'm very happy for this hackathon. Thank you.
Right.
It was very nice opportunity to join this hackathon because I'm not an engineer. So thank you so much for accepting me, and I really thank you for the members who built this great app. Thank you.
Hi, Shin. All right. The picture. Second award, buddies. Whoa!
3, 2, 1. One more time. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Thank you. Congratulations.
All right. And hey guys, it's the first prize. I believe you didn't see the mess that side did. Yeah. So yeah. Who is gonna be first award? I don't know. I have no idea.
No one knows. Yeah. No one knows.
First award goes to. Thanks. Come to the stage. Very serious team. Come to the stage.
Thank you for the money. Thank you for the money and resources. I don't want to sell the spotlights out.
Yeah, well, thank you as well. It's been a tremendous experience. I'm really looking forward to November 20th.
Wow. Amazing.
Although I was expecting us to win this hackathon 100%, I'm pleased to be the first place actually. Everybody's work except me, it was priceless. I mean, I was just standing up. I was just standing here and talking to the team. But yeah, thank you.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun to contribute to the
to the hackathon, and I kind of realized now that it's a really fun way to build something because it results in like experience at the end. So that was a lot of fun. Thank you for that.
Okay, to be honest, right before the ending, we were still pushing code to production. So it was very, like catching to hear that we actually got the first place for our Android.
Yeah, thank you, RevenueCat, and thank you, MeltingHack. It's such a great, fun experience, and all the team members, it was so great to meet all of you, and it was so much fun to build this together. I think it made the app better working. Our relationship, I think, was great, and so thank you. Right. Pictures. We will have fun time from now until 8:30. We are gonna finish drinks and food, please. We have to finish.
Small time. 3, 2, 1. Yes.
Oh, wait. We have to be part of this. Everybody who is wearing RevenueCat t-shirt, please. Everybody who is wearing RevenueCat t-shirt, come on.
Cheese. Okay. Revenue.
All right, thanks so much.
Right.
What's the next slide? Hey, what's the next? We even don't remember what are the next slides.
Congratulations.
But before we go to congratulations, I would like to give one comment about the first prize award out deserved. I think that's amazing idea. First, you have an opportunity to monopolize the industry. You mentioned that you don't see direct competitors, which is very important, very, very important. So you are tackling blue ocean and art gallery. It's a niche market. But if you have read a book written by Peter Thiel, 021, if you don't, I recommend you do it. You have to monopolize compared to competing in the red ocean. Because if you do, you will lose your profit. Right? So I really love the idea. And I also felt that some comments I felt during your demo, I felt that this app is globally needed, not only in Japan, of course. I felt that you could monetize both ways for the consumer and also the business side, owner of the galleries. And I also felt that you can even match with other people, like a matching app. I want to go art gallery, but not by myself alone. I want to find someone who has similar taste. I want to go together. I want to be a friend. I want to make a friend of someone who has the taste that I like. So that's my comment. Any comments you have?
Amazing. Actually, for me, it's super difficult to decide. Yeah, of course, I'm an organizer, and in my opinion, I don't want to evaluate everyone, since I also ask a lot of questions and feedback, and so that's the reason I know everyone's effort. So, but yeah, that's the reason I know everyone works so hard And then, of course, the first winner teams, artisans were so amazing. And not only the other teams, also emerging the other teams also works really well. And then I also have a similar background of AI, and then your, how can I say, usage was also amazing. So anyway, super excited this hackathon. Thanks so much.